All right, good morning, folks. We're going to walk out onto the deck here. It's October 2nd. It's Monday, our first Monday waking up in China, not having to go back to Roseville. Bed's here, stuff's here. I'll run you through the house in a little while. You see, we're not living with a million boxes, but it's still pretty packed up in there. Sherry's done a really good job of packing stuff away. As you can see, I got the 2x12s out here. Just was bringing us, the whole trailer was packed. We were dollying them out with our crank up stand boards out of the truck and dollying the stuff right up in here. And I really wouldn't let her help, regardless of heart patient, back surgery, all that stuff. I'm not going to let my wife get out here and do too much. So she did too much indoor. She was unpacking everything and putting it all up and putting it away. I did a little of that myself, but she kind of handled the inside. I kind of handled bringing it all in. There's still a couple things in the trailer that we're not sure where they're going yet, so best to just leave them there for now instead of having to walk around them or work our way around them inside. So I'm going to get out here. We'll bring you some video from out here shortly. A little recalculating going on, but I'll bring you all of that out here. What I'm going to start doing right here first thing this morning is I'm going to grab my coffee, come out, and I'm going to start working on mounting my bench to the wall so I can put things under it and on top of it, still under the mezzanine, just giving ourselves a triple footprint, right? Being able to take some of the stuff that's in there and get it out of our way so we can operate in there. Not going right back to the ceiling tiles because the tin foil tape, the foil tape I was using, used a different brand than I used in the trailer. And I'm sure I've showed you before where that foil tape keeps letting loose from that, from the foam board, the shiny side of the tin foil side of the foam board. And it's super sticky to your fingers, but it won't stick for crap on this stuff. And a bunch of it, getting back out here after Pittsburgh, I didn't really get out here until Friday, right? So we had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, this weekend, hitting it hard, packing up all day, the trailer and the truck. Sherry's car on Friday, she took the day off work, getting out here and parking it because we got out here at 9 o'clock at night, sleeping on the floor again, wake up, unload everything. Our bed is here now, so last 2 nights sleeping a lot better, not having to get up off the floor, sleeping on the mattress that we usually have inside the trailer. So it's been a rough weekend. I'm hurting, she's hurting, our muscles are sore, we're worn out, but got to get working on this garage. And so the ceiling tile, ceiling boards, that project going to come to a halt. I think what we're going to end up doing is getting 4-inch wide duct tape, like the MacGyver duct tape, and using it instead of this foam or this tile or foil tape. I paid $25 a roll for that foil tape, and I've got a full one unopened in there that we'll be taking back to purchase duct tape with. It's not working. It's just not working. I don't know if it's because it's designed for heat. Someone told me take a hairdryer to it. I brought a hairdryer back with me. But, man, I'm not going over top of all that stuff I've already got up there with a hairdryer and then having to do it again. No, I'm just going to get Gorilla Tape. And if you've used Gorilla Tape, it's stickier than all get out. And they make it in silver. So that's what we're going to end up using. In there, let me get my coffee. We'll get out there. We'll start measuring up the legs and the height of the bench out away from the wall so we can put on the walls our 2x4s we're going to attach the bench to. Going to get a little creative between the north wall that we painted white and the first beam. Going to have to use those little joist supports in there. No big deal. Going to have to cut out for around a beam, but we're going to get some stuff going today. And then we're also going to be cutting the side 40 today. I mentioned the grass it's been over 2 weeks. But to tell you the truth, folks, it's not as bad. It's not as bad right now as it was while we were waiting to get the mower fixed to cut it the very first time. So we'll cut the side 40. Maybe we'll cut the front in this middle area. We're not going to get crazy about cutting our grass out here. If it ain't a problem, it ain't a problem. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to get too crazy about cutting grass like you do in the neighborhood, where you know the city is going to stick a note on your door and charge you to cut the grass if you don't do it yourself. Nobody cares out here. So we'll do it, but we're going to do it as we're getting other stuff done first. So before we get into this too much, we'll get the keys, we'll get the door open, and we'll get you out there, and we'll put you to work getting the bench put up. Godspeed, God bless. It's good to be home. It's good to be home. Thank you all for your prayers. I appreciate it. It keeps us going. Hang in there, y'all. It'll get better.